Frome with Golden Gate Labrescue. I've been involved in the organization for 20 years, and my position with the organization has evolved just like the organization has over the years. I started as a rescue rep with the organization here in Marin County, and I would work with individuals who wanted to adopt a dog or individuals who wanted to surrender their dog. And over the years, I moved to the 925 area code, which was a little bit different, just because there was quite a bit of owners who needed to surrender their dogs, and especially with the economy over the last few years. And then from there, I still do rep dogs. I do rep them more coming out of the shelter system, but from there I've evolved to the rescue coordinator and the treasurer of the organization. And I truly, truly enjoy working with the dogs. I feel like they need a voice, and it's an organization that has evolved over the years and has built itself to a very, very solid reputation on how we adopt out the dogs and how we support the adoptions. And so from there, as an organization, the organization's been around for over 25 years, and it started out from working with a breeding club in the city of San Francisco, and the breeders did not have a place to place the dogs that they could not sell. So they worked with, they started the rescue organization, and they would place those dogs. None of the dogs at that time when it was started was in foster homes. They were all placed just from individuals from their homes. And then now it's evolved into Golden Gate Labrescue takes labs and lab mixes, and we take them from owners, we take them from shelters, and we take them, strays off the streets. And we work with them and get them into a foster home. We get them into training facility, or we have a boarding facility we work with. And we work very, very hard to do a custom match with each adoptions based on the dog's needs and based on the family's needs. What I do feel that Labrescue is evolving towards and has over the last few years, we give a lot of support on the back end of the adoption process. It's easy for us, I feel, as an organization to adopt out a lab or a lab mix to the individuals, but then it's the information that we provide along the way to help them welcome the new family member, but then also the dogs settle in, and within 6 months the dogs may be displaying some issues that can be a challenge for the family, and so we work with them and support them. We have trainers throughout the Bay Area that we work with that give discounted or free training, and then also we are in constant follow-up with the owners with their labs, just to make sure, do they need any help. The other area that Labrescue is working hard on is education, and education in the communities on spay and neuter your pets, proper dog ownerships, and we do work with a lot of kids to work with them and talk to them about proper dog ownership. And us as adults, we are pretty much set in our ways, and we're looking at new ideas and new opinions, but the way to capture and change opinions is working with the younger generation. And so us as an organization is really reaching out to the young community. The kids, we have lots of kids that come to the pet fair, all the way up to high school kids, and talking to them about spay and neuter and proper dog ownership. We have a boarding facility that the kids can come to help walk the dogs, to brush the dogs, to volunteer their time, and work with the dogs just to understand what it takes to own a dog. And I feel that as a rescue, we can continue to rescue, but in order to put a dent into the need for rescue is to reach that generation and reach the younger generation on the importance of owning a dog, and not only owning a dog, but seeing the dog's years through. We get a lot of older dogs surrendered that are 10, 12 years old, and it's teaching that generation to see it through and just not surrender or dump their dog in its elder years. And so that's us as an organization is working very, very hard to get that message out. And we would want to continue not only with that, but then also with the spay and neuter program, getting the word out about spaying, neutering your animal. The one area that Labrescue has, I feel, shines compared to a lot of other rescues is we take the dogs back no matter what with the organization, but before we do that, we do work with the adopters to see is it something simple that can be fixed. Us as an organization has evolved to an organization of over 200 volunteers all throughout the Bay Area, and the volunteers may volunteer 1 to 2 days a year, or we have volunteers that are put in 40 plus hours a week. We are an organization that no one is paid. It's a non-paid volunteer organization. Everybody donates their time, and we have a variety of areas. We have transporters, we have pet fairs, we have office help, we have newsletter, grant writing, we have donors that we work with. We put on fundraisers, so there's just a variety of roles for anybody to get involved in. A lot of people feel it's overwhelming to volunteer, but if you even have just 1 to 2 days a week, it's a fantastic way to give back to your community and give back to the dogs if you do enjoy working with the dogs. I would like to invite everybody just to check out the different videos we have on our website. We have videos from rescue reps, from fosters to fosters who have adopted the special needs dogs, to different videos from some of our some of our trainers, and videos of some of our events that we've had. So I invite everyone to please check them out, and then also, if you are interested, check out the different links on the website, from volunteering your time to the big need is fostering the animals. It's very, very rewarding, and I feel our foster program is exactly like our adoption program. We work one-on-one with the fosters and placing the right dogs into the homes, and also not only placing them but supporting the fosters with any training needs, medical needs. We are also in need of supplies, so even if you do not have time now, but you have supplies left over from maybe a previous dog that you'd like to support, we're an organization that anything helps, from medications to beds. So definitely please check out the different links, ways you can be involved. And if you do have any questions, reach out to the rescue rep in your area and give them a call or an email, and they definitely will be able to answer any questions you may have.